When headlines announced Laura Ingraham, 61, her bikini photo leaves nothing to imagination, proof and pic, reactions came fast and loud. The image spread across platforms, accompanied by commentary that ranged from surprise to criticism. For a figure so closely associated with political discourse, the sudden focus on a personal photo felt jarring, and that disconnect fueled the viral response. Laura Ingraham's public presence has always been tightly controlled and professional. Viewers expect sharp analysis and firm opinions, not glimpses into private life. That expectation created the shock factor. The bikini photo wasn't extraordinary on its own, it became extraordinary because it contrasted with the image audiences had constructed over time. Many supporters questioned why the photo was treated as a spectacle. They argued that the headline exaggerated a normal moment, turning it into clickbait. The phrase proof and pic implied controversy where there was none, nudging viewers toward judgment before understanding. That manipulation of language is a familiar tactic in viral media. Others saw the reaction as revealing deeper biases. The emphasis on age suggested that surprise stemmed from outdated assumptions about visibility and aging. When women over a certain age appear confidently in casual settings, it's often framed as shocking rather than ordinary. Laura Ingraham's photo unintentionally highlighted that imbalance. Social media accelerated everything. Within hours, the image was detached from its original context and recirculated with commentary layered on top. Each repost added interpretation, turning a simple photo into a symbol. In that process, nuance disappeared. The discussion shifted away from reality toward reaction. What's notable is Ingraham's absence from the conversation. She didn't acknowledge the photo or the headlines, allowing the moment to burn out on its own. That restraint underscored a truth about viral culture: engagement often extends attention, while silence lets it fade. By not responding, she maintained control. The episode also sparked a broader debate about relevance. Critics asked why the image mattered at all, while supporters pointed out that the attention revealed a media environment hungry for distraction. In a cycle driven by novelty, even mundane moments can be inflated into trending topics. As the discussion evolved, many began to push back against the framing. They argued that the headline's sensational tone was the real story, not the photo. The gasp was invited, not necessary. Without exaggerated language, the image might have passed unnoticed. In retrospect, the virality says less about Laura Ingraham and more about audience expectations. Public figures are often reduced to a single dimension, and when they deviate, the reaction can be intense. That response reflects discomfort with complexity more than genuine shock. As attention moves on, the moment will likely be remembered as a brief distraction rather than a defining event. Laura Ingraham's influence remains rooted in her work, not in a single image. The photo didn't change her public role, it exposed how quickly media framing can shift focus. Ultimately, this episode serves as a reminder that headlines shape perception as much as content does. Strip away the sensational language, and what remains is an ordinary moment made extraordinary by expectation. And in today's media landscape, that transformation happens faster than ever.